Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to go over my blown accounts, unfortunately. Many of them I have had, as you can see on the left, this column here is how many accounts got to more than one payout. And some of them I got to 2 and 3 payouts, 2 and 3 months. I started off Apex back in February and I passed a few accounts. I passed 4, you can see my journey. I posted how I passed 4 and I got 2 payouts, and I used those payout money to buy more. I had experience with other prop firms and knew I could pass and get paid out, and it was exciting. You know, you can get multiple accounts with 20. So I just wanted to kind of test the waters a little bit with 4. I got, like I said, I got 4, got paid, and I started doing pretty well with them. Traded multiple days, look, 25, 20, 16, got 2 payouts, 2 and 3 months. And it was nice. So I bought more accounts. And I got a little ahead of myself. As you can see, I've been paid pretty much every month except for, May? I called it the month of dismay. I did not do so good. August, I actually did really good in trading in August. And that's where you could see my 10K payout video. And I just didn't take a payout. I grew my accounts a little bit, and I had a nice cushion on all of them, and I took some payouts. I just got 1 payout on all of these, and I had a 10K payout, which was really nice. But I blew them up this week, and I have been sick. I have not been feeling well. I probably shouldn't have traded, and I kept trading. I was doing really well the beginning of the week, even though I wasn't trading that much, and then I just got a little overconfident. I'm like, hey, payouts are coming here, and I started putting on a little bit too much size, and it feels great when you're making $1,000 in a trade or $2,000 or whatever in a few trades. But when you start to take those hits over and over again, and there is no more wiggle room, you kind of get to this place of like, I'm exhausted. I don't really have the energy to claw them back, and then you just blow up. And I'm realizing that, having a bunch of accounts can kind of, that bad habit can kind of creep in. You're just like, well, I can get some more. And I actually did. I got 5 more accounts passed this week, and now I have a total of 18. I actually had a total of 20 for the very first time this week, and I blew that up. I didn't keep them. So I'm going to share with you guys my game plan. We have some good discussions here. I'm not a perfect trader. I do trade and make money from this stuff, and I do pretty well most of the time, but I do have droughts, and I do have periods of overconfidence and revenge and over trading. Those are the 3 things I always talk about on my streams, and share my journey with you guys on. Those 3 things are what I believe cause people to blow up, and I still struggle with that, especially after getting to payout. I don't get excited anymore when I get a few $100 or $1,000. I get excited after I get payout or even multiple payouts, and then what happens is I want to scale up. I want to go in bigger size, and I want to grow them to bigger trading accounts, and trade like the big boys and start making some bigger payouts, right? I want to get to that Apex leaderboard. You can see here I share in here with my Discord, and you guys too, what my trading journey is like. And today I feel like the true humble trader. I should have had another 10K payout, guys. I got to I had 5, 6 accounts, and I had got them all right back to where I could have another 10K payout, but I screwed it up. And I'm going to do my best not to have that happen again. I got a bunch of accounts still, and I got some more, and I almost got to 20, but so yeah, I share in here. Sometimes it's easier just to get my thoughts out and share with people. As you can see here, I should have like 10K more payouts, but I blew them up. And I was sick this past week and trying to trade, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. Not feeling well, not focused, not getting as good of sleep. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I still have the fatigue. But other than that, it is what it is, and this is the reality of trading. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to share here with you guys I really don't feel too bad about blowing up because there's learning and growing involved, and I like sharing that here so maybe others who are on similar paths can hear my lessons and game plans going forward and potentially find some value, you know, maybe some hearing my struggles and how I fix them and all that. So, you know, someone here put, hey, 90% of traders never make it to a payout ever. You know, it's true. They don't. And then I put, yeah, that's true. And I always talk about how it's important to pay yourself. I'm pretty sure there's a big chunk of those 90% who got to payout or came close, but had, you know, bad habits start kicking in and emotions overwhelm them, causing them to lose. I've done that too. And I've pretty much gotten past that part now for the most part. You know, I wanted to get to a second 10K payout or more. And, you know, I blew that up. So I kind of had some old bad habits kicking in again. And I'm humbled again. So, you know, I'm just going to go back to what I know works. And I know that I can always just scale back down and be profitable with the micros. No biggie. A little bit more wiggle room. Be able to hold through the shakeouts. And stick with your trades a little bit longer and hold a little bit longer and all that good stuff. And less stressful. And it's fun trading micros and holding your winners longer. Going for 20, 30, 40, 50 points or even more, 100 points, 200 points. You know, and going for bigger paydays with that in mind. Reducing my risk for keeping my accounts longer. That's the goal. I want to reduce the risk so I'm not increasing my chances of blowing up while keeping my accounts alive and going for those bigger measured movements for making big money, right? Of course, I want to have 20 accounts and make $1,000 a day on each one of them. But you know what? I'm okay with just having 20 accounts and making $100 or $200 or $300 a day on each one. $300 a day on 20 accounts. Close to having 20 this week, and then I guess I started getting a little cocky and blew those up. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm okay with having even $100 times 20. It's still $2,000 a day. I got to put it in perspective. Go back to that mindset of keeping my accounts for the long haul, trade small for the long haul, being okay with scaling up the slow, safe, smart way, and keeping them around for the long haul, really. Because that's what it's all about. In the end, that's the most important part, is not blowing up. And as you see, I've blown those up. And yeah, we'll see where this journey goes. I have 18 funded accounts now, and maybe I'll go for a couple more and I'll get 20. Who knows? I will have 20 eventually anyways. And my goal is to not just go in with the mindset of, you know, it's okay just to get one payout and blow up and, you know, lose the account, and I can always just get another account and start over and keep trying to get good at trading with big signs. That's not what I'm gonna try to do moving forward anymore. It's not. You know, I don't care if I get great at trading big size first. My goal is to scale up and think more long term first. And try to not sway away from that. Okay, so might get a payout in October because I got some, you know, PA accounts still. But I'm not going to try to rush it and force anything. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Apex does have the deal going on right now. You can use my code if you want to grab some. I'm probably going to grab a couple more and get to that 20. But I will be back probably Monday on stream again. So you guys have a great rest of your weekend.